everybody, welcome to another impromptu, not really, I actually planned this ahead of time, another live stream edition of A Week in Geekdom. Geo here, and I decided to go live because I got some news from the folks at Seven Seas Entertainment who like to send me stuff on occasions for reviewing purposes, but also a lot of press releases when it comes to manga announcements. So I was really excited when they started doing the Summer Ain't Over Yet mini event, if you will, this week, where they announced 9 manga and light novel acquisitions. And I thought, you know what, instead of me sharing them on my social media, on Twitter and Facebook, I decided to do a quick live stream and announce it for you guys. So yeah, welcome to the Summer Ain't Over Yet coverage from Seven Seas Entertainment. I want to apologize for the live viewers because I made the mistake of putting this live stream at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that was a mistake. It was supposed to be 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I apologize. That was a little blooper on my end. But yeah, hopefully you look past that and you're excited about what I'm about to reveal here, the manga announcements. And I think there's like 2 light novels sprinkled here. So let's get started right away. Shout out to Travis, who is the first one here on this live stream. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate you being here. Let's see, what am I going to share? Let me share my screen. All right, so I got both titles right here. And the proper thing to do is, there's the first one, but we're going to make this screen a little bit bigger. There we go. Perfect. All right. So the first title that we got to, that was revealed to us is Super Women in Love, a Yuri manga series. Seven Seas Entertainment is thrilled to announce the license acquisition of Super Women in Love by creator Sometime. Quote unquote, superhero action meets romantic hijinks in this Yuri manga series about a heroine and the villainess who's fallen for her. When the villainess Honeytrap defeats the superheroine Rapid Rabbit, she sees her nemesis face for the first time and falls head over heels in love. Unable to kill Rapid Rabbit, Honeytrap is cast out of her evil organization, her plans for world domination dashed. Now the 2 superwomen are teaming up to fight evil together. Can Honeytrap defeat her former colleague and seduce the heroine at the same time? Seven Seas will be publishing this manga series, Super Women in Love, for the first time in North America in April 2021 at the retail price of $12.99. I gotta say, I've been slowly reading up on Yuri manga, and I've reviewed a couple Yuri books here on the channel. This sounds fantastic. I love the idea that it's superhero based and you're taking a former villain after falling in love with the hero. Now her life turns upside down, and now she's a good person as well, fighting evil together while falling in love. I really do want to read this, so I'm excited. Hopefully Seven Seas hooks me up and I can review this for you guys. If not, I'm still going to go and grab it because it sounds pretty interesting, pretty zany. Yeah, 2 things I like, manga and superheroes in one. Sure. So that is the first one, Super Women in Love. Let's go ahead with the second announcement they revealed back Wednesday, if I remember correctly. And that is Shut In Elf. It's game on for Seven Seas with license of Shut In Elf. Seven Seas Entertainment is announcing the license acquisition of Shut In Elf by Akihiko Higuchi, a lighthearted manga series about a quirky elf from another world who's fascinated by video games and the local girls who have to deal with her. Kogane Koito is a teenager who works as an attendant to the Takamimi Shrine. Rumors have it that a deity dwells within the shrine, but the actual resident is an immortal elf who found herself stuck on Earth some 400 years ago. What's more, the elf is a total shut-in who won't go outside. and has developed a taste for video games. I can relate to that. Now the attendants at the shrine have to cater to the elves' love of the most modern gizmos, from handheld games to virtual reality headsets, in this charming fantasy comedy. Seven Seas will publish this manga, Shut In Elf, for the first time in North America in March 2021 for the retail price of $12.99. Again, sounds a hilarious premise. I love isekai tropes. I love fantasy books, and the fact that you're mixing those two and video games and all that stuff. You can see on the cover, the elf is playing a Nintendo Switch bootleg version to avoid copyright, obviously. So that's exciting. I love when you do mishmash things like this and you're able to mix it up and create something fun for your audience. So I'm looking forward to this. This sounds really funny, and I can't wait. Plus, I'm a sucker for fantasy series with elves. Sue me. So that is Shut In Elf. The third manga that was announced, actually, I think this is a light novel. Yes, this is Seven Seas is pleased to announce the license acquisition of I Have a Secret from Yoru Sumino, which, if you've been following my channel, you know that I recently reviewed his other work, At Night I Become a Monster. This instead is a coming-of-age novel with supernatural overtones from the best-selling author of I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Five high school classmates hold secrets close to their hearts' hidden talents, unspoken feelings, and buried pain. Will it take a sixth sense for them to navigate their lives as they collide with each other on the path to growing up? They might just jostle some of those secrets free. This gentle and intriguing tale is perfect for fans of Yoru Sumino's other nuanced works, including I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, I Had That Same Dream Again, and At Night I Become a Monster. This light novel will be published by Seven Seas, obviously. I Have a Secret for the first time in North America in May 2021 at the suggested retail price of $13.99. I got into the light novel game, as you saw my last video, like 2 videos ago, I guess. And I'm excited. I like Sumino's work, and I think combining everyday activities with supernatural tones hidden throughout, and that sort of mashup I really do enjoy. I liked At Night I Become a Monster. I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. I haven't read it, nor have I seen the movie, but I do know what happens in it, and I refuse to do so because I know it will hit me in the feels. So I'm avoiding that. But eventually I will read it or watch the movie. But yeah, I Have a Secret sounds pretty interesting. I like it. I'll definitely be checking that out as well. The next manga that was announced is actually pretty interesting. This is Sadakosan and Sadakochan. Seven Seas Entertainment is delighted to announce the license acquisition of Sadakosan and Sadakochan by Noriaki Sugihara and Aya Tsutsumi, based on the Ring novel, Ringu, by Koji Suzuki, and the horror film franchise. This hilarious manga takes a look at the softer side of one of horror's most iconic monsters. One day, as Sadako goes to claim her next victim, she meets another girl named Sadako. Sadako-chan is a precocious young child who's eager to help Sadako-san adjust to the modern era. No more climbing out of TVs. It's all about YouTube now. Okay, with the help of her new friend, can Sadako finally move on from her tragic past? This adorable spin-off to the genre-defining Ringu franchise is terrifying. What is written here? Sorry, folks. Terrifyingly funny. There we go. I got it. I can speak now. Thank you. I am tongue-tied. Seven Seas will publish the manga Sadako-san and Sadako-chan for the first time in North America in June 2021 for the retail price of $12.99. Tongue twister there, folks. Yeah, this sounds amazingly funny. I cannot wait. I love that you're doing a comedy spin-off from a horror classic from Japan, and you're basically doing a comedic take on the whole Ringu franchise, and it's on YouTube instead of old VHS TVs, VHS tapes on TV, I should say. So I'm really excited about that. Sadako-san and Sadako-chan, sign me up. I'm definitely going to be reading that, and it's we're going to have to wait a little bit because it's coming out in June, but I'm going to wait. Sounds pretty cool. All right, the next title announced is Bitemaker. Bitemaker, a josei manga series. Seven Seas Entertainment is excited to announce the acquisition of Bitemaker by Miwako Sugiyama, a sexy josei manga series where desire and destiny meet head on. Nobunaga won the genetic lottery and was born an alpha. His beauty, intelligence, and talent drive everyone wild and talent drive and talent drive everyone wild with lust. Despite his seemingly perfect life, Nobunaga is unsatisfied until he meets the woman of his dreams, who can sate his every desire. Enjoy a taste of the supernatural in this alpha, beta, omega tale about love, lust, and the power of attraction. Seven Seas will publish Bitemaker for the first time in North America in May 2021 for the retail price of $12.99. This sounds pretty interesting. I do want to get more into josei. That's a genre of manga that I know very little of, but I will check that out too. It sounds pretty cool. I like the whole alpha, beta, omega tale about love, lust, and the power of attraction. So we'll see. I like slice of lives. I like a good romance. I like everything. Just give me a good story and I'll like it and I'll read it. I'm a very easy person to entertain. So yeah, Bitemaker sounds pretty interesting. The next manga on our list is another Yuri series. This is School Zone. Seven Seas is pleased to announce the license acquisition of the manga series School Zone by, I'm going to butcher this name. Get ready, guys. Ning Yao, probably said that wrong. A quirky Yuri comedy about the chaotic daily life of high school girls. Yokoe and Sugiura have been together forever, and they've mastered the art of making trouble when life's a bore. High school might be a drag, but these girls in love know just how to inject a little chaos and comedy into their sloppy school life. Seven Seas will be publishing this manga School Zone in May 2021 for the retail price of $12.99. Could be fun. Doesn't really tell you that much, but I like comedy and slice of life mixed in high school. Brings me back to when I was in high school and makes me reminisce and have a fun time. So hopefully it can do that. Hopefully School Zone can do that for me. Let's go for the next one, guys. This is the manga series, The Tale of the Outcast. Seven Seas Entertainment is excited to announce the acquisition of The Tale of the Outcast by Makoto Hoshino, an engrossing new fantasy manga series in which a downtrodden orphan girl develops an unexpected friendship with a beastly immortal. Wisteria is an orphan girl living in a corner of the British Empire at the end of the 19th century. Her life is desolate and bleak until she encounters Malbus, a powerful but equally lonely immortal being with a furry appearance, hounded by hunters. Together, Wisteria and Malbus roam the empire populated by humans and human-like beasts in search of a place where they can live together in peace. Seven Seas will publish The Tale of the Outcast in North America June 2021 for the retail price of $12.99. This is a mashup of things that we've seen before, right? I see a little Ancient Magus Bride influence. I see a little Beastars action. It's interesting. It's got the furry trope that I know has a huge fan base, so I'm gonna check it out. I don't mind. I'm excited about it. The design for Malbus looks pretty interesting. He's got horns and ears and a pretty bitchin' looking mane right there. That's interesting. And Wisteria, she's all pale and her hair's silver, or maybe it looks silverish. So I'll check it out. Looks pretty interesting. The next one on the list is Magical Angel Creamy Mommy. That name. All right. Seven Seas Entertainment is thrilled to announce Magical Angel Creamy Mommy by Emmy Mitsuki, a modern continuation of the classic genre shaping magical girl anime. Oh, that's why it sounds familiar. Cool. All right. I know about that, but I never saw it. So this is going to be new territory. Life gets super rough for idol Megumi Ayase when starlit and magical Mami joins her agency and inadvertently usurps the top spot. Rather than backing down, Ayase leans, into her jealousy and will stop at nothing to reclaim her throne, all while still doing her best to be a good senpai. Seven Seas will publish the manga in North America for the first time in March 2021 for the retail price of $12.99. That is, of course, Magical Angel Creamy Mommy. That's a very interesting name. All right. That sounds pretty cool. Hopefully, a lot of people do check it out. I don't know if it's for me exactly, but I'll read it regardless. And finally, we've got some wholesome cat action to close this little stream off. We've got the license of Wonder Cat Kuchan. Seven Seas is delighted to announce the acquisition of Wonder Cat Kuchan by Sasami Nitori, an adorable full-color manga series about a young man who rescues a very special cat. There's more to this kitty than meets the eye. Q-chan loves snacks, cuddles, and bow ties, but above all, this mischievous wonder cat loves Hinata, the young professional who adopted Q-chan into his home. As the two adjust to life together, they discover that they have a lot to learn from each other. The ordinary and the extraordinary live side by side in this delightful slice of life comic for animal lovers and beyond. Wonder Cat Q-chan will be published by Seven Seas in North America for the first time in March 2021 for the retail price of $14.99. So that's interesting. We got a really quirky cat manga series, and I like that it's full color. And the cat sounds pretty hilarious. Q-chan, I'm already warming up to him. Little bow tie and everything, little dance number right there. Definitely going to be checking that out, and hopefully it'll make me laugh because it looks like a riot. So I'm going to join the chat for a little bit with some Q&A, but I want to recap all the different titles that we got. Let me remind you, of course, that we just talked about Wonder Cat Q-chan. We have Magical Angel Creamy Mommy, The Tale of the Outcast, School Zone, Bitemaker, Sadakosan and Sadakochan, the I Have a Secret light novel, Shut-In Elf, and of course, the first one we began, Super Women in Love. So if I had to guess which one I will get and love right away, definitely want to check out Super Women in Love, Shut-In Elf as well, and I do want to check out right away Sadakosan and Sadakochan, and I'm always up for some magical furry beast manga with The Tale of the Outcast. And I kind of have to because it sounds pretty wacky. Wonder Cat Q-chan. Definitely going to be checking that out as well. So I'm going to leave Q-chan there. Let's see. Travis, what up, Geo? Thank you so much, man, for joining. Hayden, my man, thank you for joining. Joining just in time for the lesbian superhero manga. Nice. A comedy. Oh, you were recapping with me. Comedy manga based on The Ring. Yes, right? It sounds really awesome. I can't wait to read that. That is so genius. Wonder where the creamy comes into play. Did you start early? The thumbnail I see says 9:30. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. And man, it was a whole screw up. I accidentally put in 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but it was actually supposed to be 9. But then I was a little bit late, so I put it at 9:30 p.m. But it's actually not. It was a whole mess. So I do apologize. It was my bad. Wonder Cat is a Kristen book, definitely. When she does the next Fangirls, Hayden, remind her about Wonder Cat for her thoughts on the show, because I think she's going to love it. That's the perfect book for her. Cat plus manga equals Kristen. Yep, definitely. Gio, remind the audience how Seven Seas is breaking a heart, only making Die Dark only normal size. Yeah, I do have a little bit of bad news. It was revealed because you can find it on Amazon, the listing for the Die Dark manga, Volume 1 solicit on Amazon. And the trim size is unfortunately regular sized. So it's going to be the size of a standard manga. Let me get one here. So this is a Dr. Stone manga. So it's going to be this size. But what we really wanted, obviously it's Seven Seas, it's not Viz. But what we really wanted was something like this. Here we have B-Stars as an example. A little bit taller right there. Better page materials and all that stuff. So that's what we wanted, but that's not what we're going to get. But still, I am grateful because Die Dark looks fantastic. I am anxiously waiting to read that. That's going to be one of my top reads of 2021. I was hoping to see a reprint of Gunslinger Girl. Also, where's the reprint of Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer for you? I know, but dude, I asked twice, and both times they just said, "Hey, if these aren't not selling, if there's not a demand for them, it's just one printing and that's it." I'm like, come on, I want more Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer to be available for not only me but for everybody, because it looks so good, and I really want to read that stuff. I read Spirit Circle, which was freaking epic and beautiful, and I want to get into Lucifer. Unless maybe one day it gets an anime, then I can watch and hear about the story. Hayden, I texted her to let her know it's coming. Yes, nice. I'm still gonna buy the crap out of it regardless. Yeah, definitely. I am on board for that. I cannot wait. It sounds so cool. Let's see if I can find here. Let's go to Amazon for a bit. Die Dark, Volume 1, comes out from Seven Seas in April 27th, 2021. So if you're watching the stream and you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, this is from Q Hayashida, the mangaka of Dorohedoro, her latest work. So that is, by the way, it's not going to match up with Q-chan that you're watching there, but I find it hilarious that I left the picture up there on purpose. The description for Die Dark is about the character of Zaha Sanko, whose body has great and terrible powers. They say that possessing his bones will grant you any wish, even the desire to become ruler of the universe. But Sanko is still a teenage dude with his own life, and he isn't about to let every monstrous lowlife in the galaxy rip him limb from limb. He and his skeletal buddy, Avakian, will use their dark powers to fend off any murder attempts while they search space for whomever put this curse on Sanko's bones, because killing them might end the madness. That sounds amazingly wacky. If you like Dorohedoro, this is right at home. A hilariously twisted and gruesome new series from the unique mind of Q Hayashida, creator of the manga Dorohedoro. Yeah, so that is coming out April 27th for $12.99. You can probably find it for a little bit less at places like Amazon and Right Stuff. So looking forward to that. Yes, Spirit Circle is so awesome. It's such a great series. I loved it so much, and it just sucks. I mean, I saw a couple listings, and I think somebody had it to make an offer on eBay for the first book is out of print. There's more than one book that's out of print, but the first one is really hard to find, and then the second one that's out of print, you can still get it for relatively cheap or cover price. The first one, I think they were selling it for $70 or $80, or make a better offer. I tried. They denied my offer. I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. The book was originally $19.99. I'm not gonna pay more than twice the amount for a manga. I'm sorry. You can keep the book, enjoy it. And then the other day, I saw somebody that was selling it for like 50 or $60. But same thing. I'm like, no. I mean, uh, I'd rather not do that. I don't want to overpay for a manga because if it's $20 and the seller's asking for like uh, 40, 45. I'm like, I mean, it's twice the amount, but I could make the exception. But when it comes to asking $80 for a manga, no, no. Oh, um, let's pray it doesn't take 15 years to finish like Doro Doro. Yeah, hopefully. Did some research. Kuchan is a webcomic, and most of it are single pages of cuteness. You can get an idea of what it's like on Google. I may buy it myself. Let's check this out. Kuchan manga. Kuchan the cat. Oh, this is adorable. Oh man, yeah, that is really cool. All right, let me stop sharing my screen right here, and we do the application window. I mean, look at that. That looks really interesting and cute. Nice. Yeah, this looks like fun. Also, they're all like one-shot stories. That's nice. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. It was a quick little stream. I mostly wanted to announce these. I didn't want to make a full produced video on it. A live stream was more than enough to do the whole Summer Ain't Over Yet mini event from the folks at Seven Seas Entertainment, who I have to give another big shout out because they made this video possible by sending all that info my way that I read to you. Really excited about that, and I thank them for that. Oh, I missed this. Yeah, Super Women in Love is a Maddie book. Remind her of that book because I think she'll like it. I agree. Um, let's see. Before I wrap up, because it was only supposed to be like a half-hour stream, there was something I wanted to say. Oh, if you're watching me now, as of this video, Friday, next week you're going to get my August haul video, which I have a ton of stuff that I'm going to show from Blu-rays, video games, but mostly anime and manga. And stay tuned for that because there might be some random giveaways. Who knows? Just watch that. So I'm going to do that video on Monday, and then Wednesday I'm going to have the first anime starter pack, and I'm going to do adventure anime series. I'm going to pick my top 5 recommendations for new anime viewers. So look forward to that. And Friday I'm going to be reviewing this thing, which is the Street Fighter Classic. I actually am going to do one video for the classic series right here. So it will be 3 hardcovers in one video. So look forward to that. I love some Street Fighter. I've been reading this, been enjoying it. I was actually playing Street Fighter 2 a couple hours ago. So I am really excited about this. I can't wait to talk some Street Fighter love because it's my favorite fighting game on multiple systems. So yeah, that is the current schedule. I do want to make another live stream, but I don't know. Stay tuned for the community tab on on this YouTube thing. If you see me post about something, it'll probably be like, hey, I'm going to do a live stream either Tuesday or Wednesday talking about something. So look forward to that. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. It was uh, improvised at the last minute. Yesterday, I thought, you know what, I want to do it live. I want to do more live streams on the channel and hopefully attract more viewers. And if you're watching the replay, don't worry about it. That's more than enough. And I thank you for the support, liking, commenting, and just being subscribed to A Week in Geekdom. It really does mean a whole lot. And I want to share something really quick before I leave. One more thing. I was looking today at my analytics on the channel. The channel's still growing. It's a really niche, small channel, but I have high expectations for it, and I'm really working at it. This year has been intense for me because I've been dedicating more and more towards this channel, and now I'm incorporating more live streams, and I want to do some really cool things that I can't talk about yet. You'll see it eventually, maybe in a month or so. I was looking at the analytics, and the subscribes keep going up, which is awesome. I love getting new subs. Thank you. If you guys can recommend these videos or the channel, that'd be great. But I noticed that the audience that was watching, one, I'm so used to watching the stats on the Omnibus Collectors Network. My channel is really different. Female viewers are rising in attendance, and I got some actual viewers from Japan, which blew my mind. I'm like, here's poor little weeb Geo talking about anime and manga and my love for Japanese entertainment, and I got people from Japan watching. That is really awesome, and it really made me smile and it pumped me up today while I was looking at that. So I just wanted to share that. Thank you so much, Travis. That really does mean a whole lot, man. I do appreciate it. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to Seven Seas once again for making this video possible, and for all of you for watching and being a part of this channel. Again, it means the world to me. God bless to every single one of you. Stay safe out there. Follow me on social media. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell icon if you're new so you don't miss a single video when I pump these out. And that's about it. I will see you on the next broadcast, whenever that may be. So thank you so much